Alright guys, here we are. We are finished the swale. So essentially, the water is going to flow out from this pipe here. It's going to store over here, and because it's on contour, it's going to move all the way down to the very end. And because it's bermed up on this side, as the water gets higher, if we get enough rain, hopefully, it'll overflow and go into the garden bed, because this garden bed is actually heading down slope. And eventually the plan will be to create another swale along the edge of that garden bed to store more water. My plan is to put a rhizome barrier of comfrey. I have some Bocking 14, and I'm going to slowly, propagate it over time and create a nice barrier and chop and drop it into the swale as mulch on the bed, and hopefully have a lot of excess nutrients flowing into the garden. Anyways, come over here and I'll show you that. This is what I got for a comfrey so far. But this is some Bocking 14, and I got this in the mail about a week ago. As you can see, it's starting to grow up. It was kind of light for them to ship crowns, but it worked out pretty well. They're pretty resilient, tough little plants. So as those get bigger, I'll put them in permanently. I've been kind of moving them into the sun a little bit more and more, because on that southern part of my house is obviously full exposure. So I want them to kind of get used to that before I start putting them into the ground as a permanent element. Anyways, guys, that was the update, and I'll show you how things progress. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get a ton of rain, and I'll be able to take a clip of the little swale and hopefully have an idea of how I could renovate it and make it better from that point on. Have a good one.